Mere feet from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season, Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Minnesota Vikings and the Atlanta Falcons. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And we're underway in Atlanta. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snaps to see the first action. This game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First carry here for Aaron Jones. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
Kate, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
Well, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Staying on the ground with Jones. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
With that play clock getting perilously close to 0, Kevin O'Connell calls for a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
McCarthy to throw it. As a man, Justin Jefferson. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. They get an even 10 on that play. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
At the 36-yard line.
Running back sent in motion left. From the shotgun, Penix. Man downfield, and he finds London. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons finish off their opening drive. Drake London with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. 18 Rebels. 18 70 Rangers. 79 Broncos. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready, ready.
Starting the drive with a give to Jones. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. It's Vikings ball as we return for the second, and they've got to be thinking points here.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
First and 10. Here's Jones. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Hey, that's a run that it's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
McCarthy fires out wide, complete. And he stops, give him about 7 on the play, and give his offense a 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 8. And the Vikings, first down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Looking to throw, McCarthy. On the move, headed right. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
I said,
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 2nd quarter lead. Reichert on for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Jukes away from 1. Making some progress here. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. So it's going to be 2nd and about 4 on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in just a moment. 1st down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. To the air with Penix. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st down from the 42.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Penix here from the gun. Getting out to his left. And he's going to fire this one deep down the near sideline. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
They kick the running back in motion.
Viking 18.
2nd and 10. Penix to throw. And he's going to try another deep one here. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, set. 19, Tiger, 19, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds his back, it's Robinson. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
6 yards. It's 4th down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panther 11, Panther 11. Buffalo 18.
And again, it's Penix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. So they hit him for 5 yards on 4th down, and they get the successful conversion.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him from the 31. They go play action. Here's Penix. Connects on the crosser. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Now Penix off the play action. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
At the 29-yard line.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Penix working from the gun. And they will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play. Yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used a pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw. And he gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
Set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. I'll start with a give to Jones. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. Vikings out of the hurry-up. Need everyone back to the line.
Yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now McCarthy. Short pass brought in. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44. Vikings out of the hurry-up. Need everyone back to the line.
And it's 3rd down.
McCarthy throwing on this 3rd and 1. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
4th down. The offense is staying on the field. They're going for it. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Now we'll see Ryan Wright come on for the Vikings to punt this away on 4th. This one well struck and angled toward the sideline. So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on that, and they'll take over at the 16-yard line. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Let's go now. 19-18.
On 1st down, here's Penix. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the Vikings get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. Reichert connects there, and they've taken back the lead.
Points off takeaways. Usually a bigger stat, Kate, on the hardwood, that other sport that you call, but it's a big one in football too, and those three should pay dividends.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. He's out of bounds on that return, Brock, because that takes us into the break. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Starting the half with Robinson. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Another carry for Robinson. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. Here's Penix to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
He'll throw it. He'll get this complete to Mooney. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And that's some great field position. First and 10. Here's McCarthy. Throwing the out route complete. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Second down carry for Jones. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
3rd and just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd and short. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Offense staying out there on 4th. They say no to a 47-yard field goal. Here's Jones. There's the power. Here comes some speed. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings push their lead further to start the half. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. One after trying good by Reichert. And the Vikings make it a 10-point ball game. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. Escapes the defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. They send a man in motion. Throwing now on first down. Penix escapes the pocket. The Vikings bring pressure, and they got him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
Penix. They'll try to set up a screen. Here's Robinson. Drifting ever closer to their goal line as he winds up backwards to his own 5.
Hey, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
This is a tough spot to punt. Got to convert here on third down. Third and long for him here. And the pressure gets home. He doesn't throw it in time. That's a safety. You know, generally down around your own end zone, you're thinking less of driving the length of the field. Initially, you're just trying to buy some space and prevent a safety.
This is called situational football. You work on it all through training camp, right? It's not just a 2-minute drill. This can be equally important. Just get that first down. Just get out of the shadow of your own goal line. Well, the defense wasn't having it.
First and 10. It's McCarthy. He'll check this one down. Complete to the fullback. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
3 quarters in the books from this one. The Vikings hold both a football and a solid lead as they try to close this one out. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Off play action. It's McCarthy. On him quick, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
A loss of 9 yards. It's second down.
On the shotgun, McCarthy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Thielen's got it, complete. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, do it through training camp, you do it in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force fourth downs just as they did. That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. Mooney downfield, and he has it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that is good enough for an Atlanta 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. On 1st down, here's Penix. Buys time, rolling right. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Penix here from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
3rd down and 10.
Street, Bronco 80. Hurt. Warrior 70. 19 Lion.
Throw here, 3rd down. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons trail by 15. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Come on. 6.
Desperation time here. That one complete to Pitts. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too.
1st and 10.
And again, it's Penix. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Has room down the left sideline. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown.
And there in Kate, right there, that's some of the danger of playing with desperation. You can't get every point back with one play, and that quarterback, we just learned a valuable lesson. Not only can you get not every point back, you just gave up 6 of your own.
Falcons 14.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return coming from the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Running back motions right.
Cowboy 80. Go.
Fresh off the pick, here's Penix. Trying to push deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's 2nd down.
10 at the 20-yard line.
60 Eagles. 60.
Penix now. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
18 Rattler. Panther 11. Check over.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. brother. It's another interception. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Well, they had to try something there on fourth down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
Here's a return from the 7. He dodged the tackle, and he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Back to work they go after the interception. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26. Penix working from the gun. He's got London left side. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Penix now on 1st down. Throw right side. Caught by Mooney. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Penix on 1st down. And they pick him up again. Harrison Smith with the INT.
Yeah, I think the one thing you and I love about this NFL game is almost all of them are one-score games. So to see a blowout like this, it's taken a superhuman effort defensively, and they just added to it.
They're going to pass it here. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. So that's going to go as a pickup of 36 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings emerge as winners as we say goodbye from Atlanta.
Blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
It's it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Roll down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the LA, they saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, for show, they tell you I'm local. When the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my jewels. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Hit the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks. If she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If the talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a. Come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club all the time, it's a problem, pop on. Shady Aftermath.
It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Atlanta Falcons and the Minnesota Vikings. Will Reichert has it all teed up, and we're off from US Bank Stadium. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Now put one of the tight ends in motion. 1st and 10, around to Robinson. And they are all the way into that red zone.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. Give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
A pickup on the play of 54 yards.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Cowboy 80.
Staying with Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Play action. Here's Penix. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 6-0 lead right away. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for him, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. McCarthy throwing right away. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. Rolling into enemy territory. They will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard
That right there,
line.
that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Cougar 19. 18. Pioneer.
1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. From the gun, Jones gets it. And he'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Let's go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down. Now, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can you make offensively?
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. McCarthy to throw for it. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Here's Robinson to start the drive. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
And we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Penix on 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
A gain of 15.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Falcons, first down. A gain of 15.
The tight end in motion now.
Falcons.
Robinson on the inside give. He gets him inside the 40. That's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive.
At the 60, at the 60. Huh.
Here's Penix. Complete out to the right. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Quick slant into the hands of Pitts. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons pull out in front further, 13-zip. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With the route, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons double their lead to 14. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. On the return, here's Miles Price. Making some progress here. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Straight ahead they go with Jones. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Give him 13 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
And the Vikings, first down.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
McCarthy looking to throw. Short pass brought in. He's still going at the 30. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They give to Jones, right side. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings start to fight back with their first points of this game. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. Now it's Will Reinkert on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Agnew on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
After this one, we're going to hit the 2-minute warning. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. So it looks like it'll be 2nd and maybe a yard as we come back, Brock, from our 2-minute warning. Sit tight. More coming your way from U.S. Bank Stadium after this. Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's a Falcon 1st down. All set to go now from the 35.
A 4-yard pickup on the play.
They're going play fake with Penix.
1st down.
Looking slant route, complete. Dancing past him. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. He picks up 28 on the play. And that is good enough for Atlanta 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Throwing now on 1st down, Penix. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. And it sets up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
A run here with Robinson. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Try and run here with Robinson. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
Falcons 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27.
Penix now to throw. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
70 Lions.
On 2nd and 10, it's Penix. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Harrison Smith with the INT. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Gonzalez set to kick off.
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Now McCarthy. Throwing the out route complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
48-yard line.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And he's going to be blocked down after reaching the 43.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Zone read, this is Jones. He's drive forward, halted after a couple of yards. David Onyemata there for the stop.
David Onyemata brought him down.
Short yardage situation here, it's 3rd and 2. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He's got Jones for the completion. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. That's cut at the 4. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Mason will take it in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Agnew on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Going right side, Robinson with it. Nice cut, heading to the sideline. There he goes, right sideline. All the way, and that's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grab the lead on their 1st series of the half. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Gonzalez now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. That'll be caught by Adam Thielen. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st and 10. It's McCarthy. That's complete. Here's Jones. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Off play action. It's McCarthy. Has it at the 7. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Again, McCarthy to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
Or you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
Here's another for it. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings cut it to 1 late in the 3rd. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Reichert on for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Vikings tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Agnew on the return. And he's going to head out of bounds on the return.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Another carry for Robinson. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. They'll empty the backfield, motion him right. 3rd down, it's Penix. Gets this one to London. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. Now, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons take a fourth-quarter lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His third through the air this game. Gonzalez now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7.
Vikings 21.
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. Looking up towards the dome, can't bring it in clean.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner, because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
First and 10, here's McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and the Vikings are going to have a first down.
Why in the heck do you need 2 or 3 plays when you can get it done in one effective call right there? Go from first down to first down, exactly the tempo offenses love.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Give him 24 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Here's McCarthy on first and 10. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Second and 10, McCarthy. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Vikings down by 7. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cowboy 80. 19 Lion.
Looking to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he lost the football. And this is going to be Falcons football.
Hey, a normal old stop on third down just wasn't good enough for this crew. Nope, they had to rip the ball away from him literally in an impressive and dominant play that sets their offense up for success.
First and 10, around to Robinson. He's got room to roam. Now he's past the 25. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
A A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with first and goal.
Atlanta.
Let's go now.
Here's Robinson. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Falcons go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Extra point is good by Gonzalez. And the Falcons double their lead to 14.
Vikings 21. St. Gonzalez set to kickoff.
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. On the return, here's Price. And they get to him before it can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
First and 10. At their own 17-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Rolling left, buying some time. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
The clock has fallen into its final minute. Here comes second and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons will get the football right at that 25-yard line following the interception. Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10.
Let's go.
They send a tight end in motion.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
There's a counter give to Robinson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work...
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Fabian Moreau. And the Vikings are stopped a little beyond the 10-yard line on the return. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Back to work after throwing the pick. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Falcons take possession at the 26-yard line. Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
At the 26-yard line.
A handoff for Robinson, running right. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Gonzalez now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons stretch their lead to 21.
42. Vikings 21. St. Gonzalez set to kickoff.
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here.
35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10.
Ready? Check up.
It's an option right that begins this drive. And with a shot, this game is over. So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road.
Get to the
And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.